Hey guys, KingofDuelZZ here, and as you might be able to tell, I'm doing something a little bit different for this video. I'm going to show you how to make alternate arts on your tokens. And I've checked it out, and to my knowledge, nobody really knows for sure, but to my knowledge, these are legal to use in tournaments because one, tokens aren't official. They're not real cards. They can't be, well, they're real cards, but they can't be used in a deck. You do need official tokens, if you didn't know. To enter YCS, you do need tokens, or you won't be able, you can't use custom tokens. You can't use like Pokemon cards or any of that crap. You do need a token. But since you're able to alt the art on regular cards, I thought it's pretty much self-explanatory that this should be legal. I mean, there might be some reason, but to my knowledge, I haven't found any. So I'm going to show you how to. This is currently the token that I'm using. As probably most of you know, it's one of my favorite artworks. I took it and made it into a token. As you can see, it is Vanilla, the little fuzzy fat bunny. He's definitely one of my favorite artworks. So I turned him into a token, and as you can see, it is a real card. I altered the art on it, and I'm about to show you how to do that in a second. So pretty much, if you can't tell, what I'm going to teach you is how to take the art off of one card and move it to a token or another card. Now that would be interesting, and yeah, and you'll be able to do that. But before we get started, you're going to need, of course, official tokens, which you can find on pretty much anywhere, on eBay or anything. You're going to need scissors and glue. I like glue stick, but you can use spray-on adhesive. I would not suggest regular gluey glue, the big goop, because that's going to really mess your card up. But, alright, let's get started. What I'm going to show you how to do today is, my friend wanted me to do these, so I'm going to finish off the playset of God card tokens. Yeah, I know, they look awesome. Look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. I love how they came out so far. I'm going to show you how to do it with the Egyptian God card raw. And of course a token. Alright, I'm going to use a crappy token. Alright, first off, all you gotta do is you gotta cut the edges off of the card. Alright. There's gonna be a border around the image. If you can see, it's a dark border. You want to try to keep that border intact when you cut it off, because you really, if you try to take the border off, it doesn't come out very well on the card, on the token, because the borders on the tokens are really light, and it just doesn't look very good unless you keep the border on with the card. So I'm going to go ahead and keep the border on. I know a lot of 3-year-olds are crying right now because I'm cutting up a God card, but yeah, we all thought they were cool at one time. Oh my god, they're the God card. He's got the God cards. You know, I'm cool. Cool kid at school with God cards. That was me. I had obelisk. Alrighty now. And we're almost done, just doing some final touches. Alright, there we go. Look at that. Now that looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Well, despite what you might think now, you can't actually just glue this onto a token and it'll be done. Because the glue won't stick very well. So what you do is you actually have to rip the image off. I'm trying to do this for the camera, we'll see it well, but it's hard. Alright. You're going to try and rip the image off like this. You want to separate it from the back of the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Trying not to bend the image, because you don't want any creases in it. So now you have this really rough surface. It'll pick glue up and it'll stick very easily. Now all you need to do is you just need to, I need something bigger than this. Okay. There we go. I don't want to get glue on the mat, but you're gonna glue it now. Just put glue, a lot of glue, as much as you can. You want it to be extremely sticky, and you do not want it to peel later on. So just glue it up. Big globs of glue everywhere. All right. Should be good. Okay. Now what we're going to do is take the token and apply the image very carefully. Trying not to make sure everything is lined up nice. Okay. All right. Okay. When everything looks pretty lined up, then you're going to apply pressure. And got glue on the back of the card. Alright, now you're going to press down really hard. You want to make sure that there's no air bubbles or anything. Try to push out any of the air bubbles that you might see. Okay. Everything looks pretty well so far. I did. This one's a little bit gluey. It's because I used this envelope. Okay. Okay, try to get all the excess glue out by pressing it out through the sides. Make sure that the sides are all of them are down. You don't want anything popping up. Blow on it for good luck, and you should be done. Yeah. That's the final product. Look at that. It's pretty nice. It is noticeable when you try to run your hand across that it's an obvious image thing, but yeah, just keep them in sleeves, and there's really no way people can tell. People are going to come up to you and be like, "Whoa, dude, how did you do that? That's amazing! Oh my god!" But yeah, there it is, guys. Now you can see, got the playset of God card tokens. Yeah, if you're interested in me custom arting a token for you because you don't want to do it yourself, then PM me and we might be able to talk out a deal. But yeah, playset of God card tokens. Who doesn't want these? And thanks for watching, guys. Peace.